What's up, stream? What's up? Yeah, what's up, Mew2king? What's up, Darby? What's up, Ray? Neon? Alright. Yeah. Easy, easy. Easy, easy. Easy, easy. Not only the first place, we're gonna get like the entire top 4 or however many we are. True, Santa. True. I kinda doubt we would be that many, but if we are, I agree that would be better. Because I feel like you want to be like at least 15 people, right? Yeah, you guys can let the Mew2king know. I did invite him on Twitch to like share chat and stuff. Oh, a Yoshi. Yep, just like the old days. Yeah, what's up, Daniel? Oh, but yeah. How have you all been today? Oh yeah, I saw your message earlier that you had like no food at home. Feels bad. Are you gonna go out to get some or order in? Alright, Mew2king still seems to not be back. So I guess we're getting in at least one race before he joins. Yo, Intex, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate it. Alright, alright. Yo, thank you for the streak, Santa. Oh shit. I was hoping he was not gonna go for that. Classic. Oh, wait, how did I? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'm just not sure how I got those items. Snipe? Nope. Almost. Ah, fuck. Ah. Yo, thank you for the streak as well, Neon. Damn, you and Santa share same streak day. It's kind of based. Oops. That may have been too, or oh yeah. Ooh, that slip was nice. Please, please. Easy win. Easy win. Starting off with a win before Mew2king even gets here. Wait, what happened with Mew2king? He's still not on his stream. I gave him plenty of heads up. Yeah, that's actually quite a lot of people with pretty high rank or rating as well. Wait, what placement did you get, Mew2king? I forgot to check. Yeah, I mean, in this game, sometimes, like, I've gone in, like, literally last place. Sometimes this game is just bullshit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure last time we played, you got at least one first place, right? I honestly preferred 8 Deluxe, if I'm gonna be honest. But I don't think this is like a bad or boring game. But I personally had more fun with 8 Deluxe. Especially prior to all the tour tracks. I honestly feel like the game got worse. Yes, you could argue like, oh, you don't have to play those maps. But that's not really how it works in like Mario Kart lobbies. Oops. It's like a bit of past 10 p.m. So, oops. For starting a stream, it's pretty late. But we're gonna do, I think in total, like 2.5, 3 hours. That much I can do. But I do have plans tomorrow, so I don't want to go on too late. Yeah, anyone is allowed to join. Anyone is allowed to join. Exclamation point FC if you don't have me on Switch. The more that joins, the better. I don't think it will happen, but the best case scenario would be if we get enough people from here and Mew2king stream, so we can have like our own dedicated lobby. That would be pretty cool. Oh no, no, I tried. Oh fuck, I tried to get the mushroom, not the fucking feather. No. Dude, I had like the golden mushroom and stuff too. Okay, I will need a miracle now. I knew it. I tried to sneak pass. Oops. Damn it. Yo, let's go, Bunny. Let's go. Oh, Dude, let's go, Santa. We both got first on our first. Let's go. Yeah, I made a very, very bad mistake after that Thunder. Like, I was like 1 or 2 placements behind, so I didn't actually get impacted by the Thunder. But then, it was like a lot of dropped items, and I tried to drive into a mushroom that was very close to a feather. But I drove into the feather and then ended up off the level instead. No, we are supposed to. Mew2king is just getting ready. I gave him a lot of heads up. I have his stream up in the background. He's not even on camera right now. Yeah, I did say I was gonna start around 4 PM EST, like maybe a little bit before or after, and I gave him like a 15 minutes heads up. Yeah, thank you, Gary. Unfortunately, we didn't win, but at least we came back from a 2-0 deficit to 2-2. We're still in last place in the entire league, so it's still a very rough position. But unlike a lot of the other games, where we have not only played like trash, it also looked like no one cared. Today, when we were down 2-0, it looked like everyone was actually fighting for the badge, right? And honestly, we should have won. I think we were better before they got a penalty. I think we were overall better if you look at the entire game. And we also hit the crossbar twice. So it kind of sucks that we didn't get the 3 points that we really needed. But I think if we can play like we did today, at least we have a chance. Like, I don't really know how much you follow sport, but unlike a lot of sports in the US, we have like a relegation system. So for our division, like the top division in Sweden, it's 16 teams. The bottom 2 goes down to the division below, so you don't get to play against the best teams if you go down. And then third to last gets to qualify, basically trying to survive in the top division against the team that got third in the second division. So we have played 10 games, 20 games remaining. But yeah, it's quite a bit of a break now since the World Cup and stuff is coming up. Alright, someone needs to throw a blue. Whoever is Toadette is in super... No, this is like our domestic league. Domestic league. Yeah, sure. What do you have in mind, Bunny? Yeah, for the World Cup, we are gonna play against Tunisia, the Netherlands, and Japan. So yeah, this is just like a local Gothenburg team that I've supported my whole life. Yeah, that would explain why that person was so far ahead. I feel like I just don't really know a lot of the maps well enough in this game to play quote-unquote optimal. Yeah, I've always been a big fan of sports. I do go to... So I have a season pass for my football team. I invited you forever ago, Jason, on Twitch. So you should have an invite. Okay, just use Discord for the actual call stuff. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, as I was gonna say, yeah, I have a season pass for my football team, and then I do go to a decent amount of hockey games, but I don't have a season pass because it's so many fucking games in hockey, and it's hard to make enough games work during the regular season. But I always try to go to all the playoff games. I still go to a decent amount of regular season games too. So yeah, always been a big sports fan. Yeah, the shared chat should be working. Yeah, it is working. It is working. Here's up, Gerard. Wait, I called you on Discord, Jason. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's not in the Discord call. He wanted to do the call stuff through Discord rather than through Twitch. No, so our viewership... No, wait, it was shared. I think you removed it. It was shared just a second ago. Oops. Damn, someone hitting Santa feels bad. Yeah, I will. Yeah, or just invite me. Invite me on Twitch, and I will accept. Yeah, because it was working like just a minute ago. I could see that it said that our chats were combined. Yeah, I'll do it as soon as this race is over. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, what's up, Alk? Okay. Oh, dude, that explosion was so close. No! Fuck, that didn't reach. Yeah, okay, so the chat is shared now. Exclamation point FC. Yeah, shared viewers seems to be working on my end, and the chair, or the chat. Hello, hello? Yeah, that's... That's technology to me, dude. You do it enough times and eventually it works. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy this game came out like pretty much a year ago now. I think it was in June at some point. Huh? Wait. Oh, you... Huh. Okay, it seems like on your side they can hear both, but not necessarily on mine. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. It should be working, but it's like I did drag you up all the way to max and it is still kind of low. Oops. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a race, so as soon as it's over, I'm gonna look into it. But yeah, you should join our lobby. Like a couple people have already joined. It seems like you don't need to. Yeah. Yeah, no, don't feel forced to, don't feel forced to change anything. I should be able to figure it out. I wonder if... Wait, can you talk, Jason? Did I work, Chad, or no? Yeah, I wonder why they can't, because... Yeah, I was trying to figure out why your voice is not coming through on my end. Do you think it was mainly due to, like, relatively speaking, poor sales in comparison to Mario Kart? Yeah, that's what I mean. Do you think that's partially why? Because it obviously didn't sell as good. Yeah. I mean, they want to give everyone a chance to win. I'll say sometimes in this game, I do not understand how they count certain things out of downs when you're absolutely not in a range where that should be the case. Dude, so many people with mushroom at the end past me. Yeah. I mean, I said this in the past, I'm not sure if you remember, but I think a good, like, how to say, like, patch or change to nerf bagging a bit would be, like, if you don't use your items within, like, X amount of seconds, they just disappear. Yeah. No, I do agree. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess they are feeling that people are not going to want to play if they feel like they have no chance. Oops. Damn it. Dude, you took the coins right in front of me. I mean, maybe it's new since you last played. You hadn't played in a long time, right? No, I had 2 broken items. Oops. I tried, but no one in chat said it worked yet, so I suppose it didn't. I don't get too much time between the races. Wait, do you not hear me? Alright. I will change back the setting, since now it sounds like Mew2king can't hear me. No. Hello, hello, hello. Do you hear me now? Yeah. No, I did try to change some setting, but yeah, it did not. It only made it worse. Yeah, I could hear you. I could hear you. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm really not sure. I'm not sure why your audio is not coming through. Are you still there? Yeah, no, I know, Mew2king. I just don't know why the audio is not coming through. I've never had that issue before when I stream in a Discord call with someone. Like, I'm trying to fix it between the races. I'm just not sure. Wait. Would you be willing to test the mic thing through Twitch instead of Discord? If we just mute Discord for like one race? Okay. Yeah. I feel like that should not impact on my end, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I think so too. I think so too. This is scary. No, he like. I wonder if he got like the slipstream behind me. Fuck. That should have been a first place. But yeah, let's test through Twitch instead. Like, if you just open up the tab where I invited you.
Yeah, so the thing is, I'm on Firefox. On my left PC, I don't have my login on Twitch, so I can't get on Firefox on the left PC. Because I don't have a phone number to login. I don't have my 856 number anymore. It's just a WhatsApp number now. Which means I can't just... I'm just locked out of certain areas.
I see. I see. No, like whenever we have done these type of streams, it's always been fine. So, no. Yeah, I mean, if you in chat, if anyone in chat, at least on my end, if you guys start hearing Mew2king, whether it's like good or bad, like just keep giving me feedback. Since I do try to like change things that I believe might work. Okay, then I can eliminate that one. Okay, I know that one won't work. That was a thing I tested. I did not think that was gonna work, but now I know that one won't work. Oops. Wait, what about now? Can you talk?
Hello, hello, hello?
Okay, I think this is gonna work. This is very loud on my end, but I think that will actually do it.
I can hear him. Wait, echo, echo, echo? Oh, I didn't hear that. I heard myself the first time, but now I don't hear the echo.
I will have to lower... Okay.
Wait, everything fixed? Well, what did you do?
Yeah, no, it was like a setting in Discord. That was...
Oh,
I basically had the...
You had a wrong setting in Discord.
Yeah, like an output. Like, it was like 10 different options, and it was just on the incorrect one.
I wonder what... At some point, you must have changed that in the past few months, I guess.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, it worked out, so now we're good. It changes by itself. Dude, sometimes I swear it feels like that on Discord. Because I've had like group talks, like, or like Discord calls with friends. And no one is on the computer besides me. And I know that I haven't swapped it, and then it doesn't work.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's fine now. I did manage to figure it out. I'm bad on PCs, so I'll take it as a victory.
Did you know there was one guy, a speedrunner in this game, who literally got all 30 world records recently?
Wait, really?
Yes.
Wait, is it only 30 maps? It feels
30,
like it's more.
Yeah, or I don't know. I don't remember the exact number, but he got a world record on every level.
Damn, dude, that's actually wild.
That is one of the most insane feats ever. Like in gaming.
I wonder... I mean, I suppose to do it for this Mario Kart 2, because I've seen like a little bit of Mario Kart 64 speedrunning, and they always have like the 3 lap.
I've never played 7 or Wii. I need to do that.
Wait, which
Everyone
one?
says Wii's good. I haven't played 7, Mario Kart 7 or Wii. I haven't done either.
I feel like Wii is overrated in my opinion. I know people love it, but it was never mine.
Everyone's told me the opposite.
Yeah. I just think like the Wii was not for me. I can't really think of any game I really liked on the Wii.
I can.
Are you gonna say Brawl?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured you would. The thing I didn't even dislike it as much.
Do you like my reaction time on the S? I was literally waiting for you to say Brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on this part of the level, he does like a bunch of crazy jumps off the walls and shit. Like, I don't know how to do it. I just saw in the video.
But the thing is, like, with Brawl, like, I didn't even dislike it and it was anywhere near as much as most melee people. I actually did, like...
Melee players just don't like our Smash games, though. And PM is basically melee.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, PM is melee. It's melee, too.
Yeah, it is. I mean, if PM came out instead of Brawl, melee probably would be dead.
Oh yeah. Dude, Smash would be the biggest game ever. Like, I love Brawl and I have my biases, but I think PM is, like, the best Smash game in the sense of what they were going for. Like, easier melee, right? Easier melee with more balance. Like, that is literally the way to succeed, you know?
Yeah. I think they do undeniably have such a big advantage, though. Like, they already had such a big roster, recognizable characters, but I do agree, like, PM is super, super good. I mean, I still do prefer melee, but PM is actually really, really good.
What they were going for is the best, is what I mean.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I did enter some Brawl tournaments, but not too many. Like, the thing is, like, I pretty much only played at tournaments in Brawl. Like, it's like one person, Smasher, who is sometimes in my chat. We played sometimes.
Oh, shit! Oh, I got the win. Let's go.
Let's go. But yeah, like, outside of this one person, I never played Brawl outside of tourney. But I did get 17 for Genesis by only entering tournaments. Yo, Cow, thank you so much for the 52 months.
Have you seen my wiki for PM?
No, I don't think so.
Remember late 2013, early 2014, where I'd go to I literally, for 7 months straight, I went to a tourney every week. I went to the biggest tourney every single week for 7 months straight. And it was for Melee, Brawl, and PM. My entire resume is almost entirely first with the occasional second.
Fuck yeah.
It's the most fucking insane resume I think of anybody. In terms of, like, number of... I mean, I'm sure it's agreeable that if you attend a lot, risk losing and still get first and second every turn, that's pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, no, that's very good.
You have the chance to lose, but you don't. Like, there was plenty of good... You know, like, King Fresh and PM? Like, he was good, but I was just farming every time. But he beat a lot of other people, you know? But he's never taken a sell. I don't think he's taken a game off him. I think I had a GOAT resume for, like, 1 year, and like, resume-wise.
Yeah, it was so weird with that tournament loco because, like, even though I did play 17th at that Genesis in Brawl, I played 0 Meta Knights. And I think it was, like, 8 Meta Knights that outplaced me. It's like, how the hell do you play against 0 Meta Knights? We even had round robin pools back then.
Wait, I don't even know what turn you're talking about.
Genesis 1.
1 or 2?
No, Genesis 1.
Oh, yeah. You know me and Allied traded Genesis wins?
Yeah, you won the second one.
He beat me. For the first one, he beat me in Grands. The second one, I beat him in Grands. It was literally the exact same thing inverted. Alright, you want to hear a crazy stat? I was ranked first 4 to 5 years in Brawl. Before Smash 4 came out. I think I only missed 2012. And in 2014, I wasn't really playing because Smash 4 came out and Melee and PM were bigger. So I don't know if I count 2014 because I wasn't really playing.
2014 was pretty crazy for PM.
No, I'm saying Brawl, like, Brawl was, like, way bigger, more competitive than 2014.
Yeah, I know.
It was very obvious that Melee and PM were, like, bigger and the game was dying, so, like, nobody cared.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, like, PM, like, really started to, like, shine in 2014.
Wait, you said my volume's low. Is it lower on my stream or lower on Armada's stream? That's really important. Otherwise, we can't adjust properly.
Nah, it's on my, because you can see the badge next. I lowered you a little bit because I thought it was gonna, like, it was a little bit high on my end. But I'm gonna put it back to where it was.
I actually, for some reason, I'm not using Firefox or Chrome, and I actually didn't see the badge. Because I'm using, like, Opera or something, and I think it doesn't show all this stuff. Yeah, but it wasn't even Brawl's last year. It was more like half a year. And in that half a year, like, PM and Melee were literally the bigger games, so of course I'm gonna focus on it. Alright, so nobody knows this about PM. I 6-0'd 0 in PM. But nobody knows about it, nobody talks about it.
What tournament was that?
It was like a Midwest tourney. Like, it was either late 2013 or early 2014. I think it was early 2014. We were going to some Midwest tourneys. And I 3-0'd his Spit and 3-0'd his Fox. But nobody knows about it, because they never put it on YouTube. We were both in the Midwest, and we took like a train. Like, we were traveling by train and Megabus and Greyhound to a bunch of events.
I was almost about to say, do you guys have trains in the US?
Yeah, we were doing Greyhound, Megabus, and trains to these tournaments. Like, we were really on the grind. Like, I really wanted to leave behind, like, a good legacy, but also not only that, but also, like, okay, well, this is what I do for a living anyway, so, like, I have multiple incentives. Fun, survival, legacy, blah, blah, blah. One second, my phone's ringing. I need to turn off my alarm. Wait, why is it? Wait, what's going on? Walk up. Why is my controller not connected? What the? That was weird. Are you still here? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, my controller disconnected when I got up, and then I had to unplug it and replug it to fix it. It's like when you don't know what you're doing, so you just restart or unplug, replug, and then it just fixes your problem, and you have no idea why that worked. Oh, dude, this is the, it has now been more than 3 years since the first time I beat your farm. That's someone too?
Wait,
I studied you so much. I studied you so much because I wanted my one win. That was the only time I ever 3-0'd you. And then I got sponsored by Echo Fox 2 months later, 2 weeks later, and then 2 weeks after that, I 3-0'd 0. And I think that's the craziest thing in Smash since those games are the opposite.
Was that the Gommel
But what
one?
if I told? Yeah, it was Gommel, and that's about to come up now, the 10th Gommel. So it's now been 10 years and a few days since my set with you at Summit 2, and then my 3-0-0.
That's actually crazy.
And I think that's crazy, because those games are not even close to the same. They're like, it couldn't be. I think the only thing less common, I think Ultimate's even worse, because Ultimate feels more like... Smash 4 and Ultimate are kind of the same game, actually.
Yeah, I feel like those are the two most similar ones.
Yeah, to me, Melee and PM are the same, and Smash 4 and Ultimate are the same.
Yeah, I just don't really tend to count PM since it's not an official game, but yeah, I do agree. I do agree.
And Brawl is closer to Smash 4, but I honestly think that Brawl and Smash 4 are really far apart.
Yeah, no, I do agree.
I don't think Brawl's like anything else. I think Brawl's like its own unique game.
Yeah, I would say it's the most different Smash game.
The same with 64. 64, it's like this. 64, then Melee equals PM, and then Brawl, and then Smash 4 equals Ultimate. In my mind, that's how I view it.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
You say I have an ego? Everyone has an ego. The thing with me is I just say my thoughts. I don't care about the way it looks socially. I just say what I think and that's it. And strategically, that's probably not a good idea, but this is who I am. So, whatever.
I love how you're talking about it as strategically.
Well, I know a lot of people do like social manipulation because they know that saying a certain thing will like be better for their legacy. It would be better for the way they perceive. But like, I just don't like doing it. It's just like a pet peeve. It's like a pet peeve. I just dislike doing it, even if I know it's a pet peeve. It just bothers me. I think pet peeve is the most best way to describe it. Oh, I forgot to bag properly. I keep forgetting you have to literally do a backflow chart. I'm only focused on what I'm saying. Well, I mean, if you're comparing me to Leffen and Mango, who talk about what they've done every single stream of their whole life, and the fact that I've done more than them and talk about it 10% as much, then yes. Relative to them, I have no ego.
Why are you even watching their streams then?
No, I don't. I don't. I just hear about it from other people.
Ah, okay, okay, I see. That's fair. That's fair.
You can't, like, be in this space and just not have heard about it, you know? Like, you just find out even if you're not looking for it, you know what I'm saying? I don't watch this stuff, obviously. Or why would I? But you can still learn about it regardless. I hate what Twitter's become. Twitter's literally just attacking people to get likes. Even if it's bullshit. Some guy on Twitter was mad that I complained about being seated. I was seated under H-Box for 64. Did you know that?
Yeah, you did mention that when I raided you, like,
Bro,
before the tourney.
H-Box does not play the game. I've won first and second at numerous tournaments and beaten good players a lot. I was seated under H-Box, who doesn't know how to play.
Wait, so
I said that was
why were people mad about that statement?
Because they wanted internet likes. So somebody got like 700 likes on Twitter for mentioning that I complained about it. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was literally like I got 33rd place with a bad bracket. I had to fight the seed 11 person, and I almost beat seed 11. And then I fought seed 45, and I 3-stocked in both games. But I was given seed 78 for no reason, even though I have a background in the game. And I was like, there's no metric of which 78 makes sense. There's no metric. I think 30 is too low, but I wouldn't have complained if it was 30. I complained because it was 78.
Did you end up playing mainly Kirby or DDD?
Yeah, Kirby. I
Yeah.
literally only got to try DDD the day before. Well, it's Kirby I've been playing for years.
Yeah, I figured you would mainly play Kirby.
Yeah.
Like, when I tuned into your stream, or like when I raided you, you played a little bit of DDD, so it wasn't enough to like get an impression of the character, but it was like, yeah, Kirby's probably gonna be a better call.
Well, yeah, the character you played for years versus the character you played for one day.
Exactly.
There's literally matchups like numerous matchups I've done 0 times lifetime for. Whereas with Kirby, I've at least done every matchup like a bunch of times lifetime, outside of new characters.
Wait, Snivy, where did you see my Falcon in 64? I mean, it is one of my mains. I'm just curious where.
Bro, I just played Falcon for the first time. Like Falcon and Pikachu, bro, it was so fucking easy.
Yeah, that's my two mains. That's my two mains.
Dude, it might have been easier in Kirby. Like, I've always said Kirby is the easiest character. After playing Falcon, I'm not sure who's easier.
Falcon is really easy.
Falcon might be easier because you literally just only grab at 0 and they die. You don't even have to learn anything else.
It is a bit annoying to combo some characters, but like when you do combo the fast fallers, yeah, it's extremely easy. But it is a little bit annoying to combo like Puff. Like, it is pretty different comboing Puff compared to Kirby.
Puff in that game is about avoiding downer. That's the whole character, is avoid downer.
Like,
and
what?
Nothing else. Literally nothing else matters.
One of my best friends, he normally, like, he used to play Puff in that game. Like, he's not known through Melee, but I know him through Smash, and that's like his favorite Smash game, 64. So that's the only person I pretty much play 64 with, like maybe once a year. And yeah, I tend to just play Pikachu instead, because I think Pikachu is easier to play against like Puff and Kirby, especially Puff. But he plays both.
I can't believe people got mad at me for complaining that I was seed 78 when it was bullshit. They just want their fucking Twitter likes. That's why I literally stopped using Twitter because it's like, literally, it's so fucking toxic. You literally just lie about somebody and get likes, and nobody fact checks you.
Yeah, I mean, but now people
They just look for where the momentum is at, and they bandwagon mindlessly.
Yeah,
like,
but people get paid on Twitter now, so it's natural.
Yeah, but I don't think most people are doing it for that reason.
Nah, maybe not.
I forgot to bag and anonymous. Oh wait, this is good. Now I get the bag. I don't do that stuff. It's just so fucking lame. You know, Twitter became shit. It was actually bad before Elon Musk, but it became way worse after Elon.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that's part of it, like the whole, like, you know, people paying for.
How can people have like $1 billion and want more money? Just fucking save the world. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Literally, somebody's gonna assassinate you because you're greedy. It is literally in your best interest to not be a bad person, not only as a good person, but also for your own benefit. You know?
I mean, in his mind, he wants to collect the 401st, or I honestly have no fucking clue how many billions he has at this point. I know people will talk like net worth,
how
yada
can you
yada.
be a billionaire?
Yeah.
Like, dude, do something. Do something good.
Oh shit, me and Bunny are in top 2. I'm not gonna attack you, Bunny. I'm second. Don't shoot me and I don't shoot you. We can take the top 2.
No, my item box. No, that was gonna pass me.
Let's go,
items.
Bunny. Let's go.
No, everyone matched items to pass me. Dude, the whole race is based on if you miss the last item box.
Yeah.
Do you think Mario Kart's the most random game? Like, in recent history? I think it literally might be.
I can't
Like,
think
if
of
you
any
don't,
that's more.
like, I feel like when you get to like super pro level and you know how to get like so far ahead with the shortcuts that it doesn't matter. But at anything that's underneath that, it feels random. I
Yeah.
feel like underneath that is random.
Yeah, I would say on those maps where you can do these shortcuts, I wouldn't say it's that random. Like a skillful player with those. I mean, if it's enough of a skill gap. If it's enough of a skill gap, they will just win every time. But
The way it works, that's the reason I say a big gap is because you could actually get so far ahead, tank the spiny shell, and be far enough ahead because you know how to optimize the shortcut that it doesn't matter. But that's like, you don't even have a chance to do that usually.
yeah. I would say Mario Party is not, generally speaking at least, maybe there is some Mario Party, but generally speaking it's not as luck-based as people say.
You and Wizzy are the only people I know that take that game seriously.
I mean, Mario Party is fun. I mean, some of them are going to be
fuzziness.
more luck-based than others, but there is a lot more skill to it than people give it credit for.
I know, I don't know, I guess in my mind, I just never thought, like, I just never gave a shit. I haven't even played all the Mario Parties. I remember playing Mario Party 1 when the game came out, and I hated how I had to, like, hurt my thumb to mash in circles.
Oh, yeah. That was terrible.
It was so bad.
I think
Like,
some people even sued Nintendo for that.
Oh my god, really? That's so funny.
Yeah, because they were using the palm of their hand, so they started, like, bleeding and shit. I know Android did
Dude,
that.
You wanna know something crazy? When I was, listen, hear me out. When I was trying to beat the ghosts in Mario Kart 64 30 years ago. Mario Kart 64, like the Peach, you wanna know something? There's one staff ghost I've never beaten. I've never beaten the Peach's Castle staff ghost.
Wait, really?
I mean, to be fair, no, like in Mario Kart 64, I've never beaten that staff ghost. To be fair, though, I mean, the last time I tried was when the game came out, when I was 8 years old. So, in my defense, age. But yeah, that's the only staff ghost I haven't beaten in literally any Mario Kart game that I've played.
Damn, so the Peach Nightmare started well before me. Who could have known?
Of course.
Sorry,
Actually,
you gave me that
Wait,
one.
actually, let me think of something. I think the only Peaches I've ever lost to is you and Triff. Oh, and I lost to Kadiev in 2005 when I started because I couldn't out-cancel well, and then he would down smash me. But I was like, do you really count like the first 3 months you fight people lifetime?
I mean, I wouldn't count it for...
To me, like almost all of my losses are just getting farmed the first year before I knew how to like execute tech skill and not fight computers.
But the Triff one, that was only past my retirement, right? Because I feel like I don't remember any...
Yeah, it was all after your...
Yeah.
To be honest with you, the moment you retired, I mean, Ultimate came out and I just stopped practicing because it's like, okay, well, there's way less incentive now. I'm just going to play the new game later, obviously. You got to get all the YouTube and Twitch money and coaching and all that. What's Stockholm?
What it is?
And you know, I've only lost to 2 puffs before. Like in, like, tournament.
H-Box and Mango?
It's only been Mango H-Box.
I feel like if you go like crazy far back, you could like find some more puff for me, I think. But yeah, otherwise that's the case for me too.
I keep accidentally racing well and not bagging, and then they pass me at the end.
Yeah, you're playing too good. That's why you're losing.
No. I'm literally just like autopiloting lines, and since I'm not focused on the things that actually matter, which are items, they just pass me at the end. The games that I did best was when I locked in the whole time on just abusing items.
I got second place. Yeah, I just feel like bagging is too boring. I just can't bring myself to do it. I race normal every time.
No, I know. It's just... If you don't bag and everyone plays normally, it's just random. And I locked in when it mattered, though. The moment I heard that it was that $200 tournament, when the game came out, I was like, oh yeah. So what I literally practiced, I practiced for like 16 to 30 hours for that. Like probably 20 hours of practice. I literally labbed all the levels that I needed because I knew the rule set ahead of time. I only labbed and practiced what I needed.
Do you want to hear a funny story for me with like labbing a game like that intensive? Like during the pandemic.
Like cramming. What?
You know, during the pandemic.
Wait, hold up. My controller's not working. It keeps disconnecting.
Are you sure the battery's fine?
I mean, it's being plugged in. It should be plugged in. But like, it keeps disconnecting and I just drive in a straight line. This has happened like several times now.
But yeah, Jason, do you want to hear a funny story for me with like grinding a game like that last minute?
What?
So it was during the pandemic. Monster, like the energy drink company, they were basically having like community tournaments for esport orgs they sponsored, so like Alliance, EG, and so on. And they invited me and 3 other players. Sonic Fox was one of them. I can't say I remember who the other 2 were, for a Fall Guys tourney. I had never played Fall Guys before. I asked Android and a friend of ours if they could coach me for 1 day. First place was 10k. I had never played Fall Guys.
What?
And I won.
Bro.
I literally won 10k.
10k tournament?
Yeah, no, for first. Second place was 5th, and you couldn't place worse than 4th, and that was a guaranteed 2k.
Oh my fucking god. I've literally never heard of this. Dude, you know the most I ever made in my life was 7.5k at Summit?
Yeah.
And you want to know something sad? HBox won the prior Summit and he made 30,000. When
Yeah.
I won Summit over you, I got only 7.5k, which is 25% the amount HBox made for the prior Summit.
Yeah, and the Fall Guys Go took 10k in 1 day. That's what they call efficiency.
So fucking stupid.
I think they had like another one of these tournaments. I wasn't invited for that one. And I think they had like Monopoly or something. And a different Alliance member won 10k for that.
I just can't believe it. Did I miss the old Melee days? Before it was all about trying to downplay each other and cancel each other. It was so cool. Oh, I loved it. I took it for granted. I didn't think it would change. I just took those days for granted, I think. I assumed that life was always gonna be like that, you know?
Yeah, well, everything changes eventually. That's a rule of life.
Yeah, but no, not even necessarily. I was playing Remix and people were chill. I literally play any game and people are chill. I mean, I like it Melee, just... Whenever I go online, whenever I want to come back and play Melee, I go on the internet, read Twitter and Reddit, and I'm like, yeah, that is why I stopped. But if it wasn't for those, like, 2 websites, I probably would play it. To be honest with you, I haven't even seen half these stages.
I kind of have that feeling whenever I play this game too. Maybe not that much, but I always feel like I play some map where I'm like, have I ever played this before?
Apparently there's like 200 combinations of maps or something.
I guess that would explain it.
I actually have no idea when I have no idea when I'm supposed to use items.
Yeah, that's something I can relate to as well. I feel like I very often misuse them because I don't know how much is left of the map. Even before someone say, look at the map.
I don't think I would have won that tournament without a coach. I literally think that half the reason I won that Mario Kart tournament is because I had a coach. And the only thing he told me was which levels to bag on or not bag on. And that's the only thing I followed. I didn't do anything else. He told me before the race, bag or try hard. And that was it. And that was enough to win.
Dude, what the fuck? Do you know when you were like flying on this map, like in that tunnel thing? Someone like landed on me and it made me like... like Lakido had to pick me up, and I lost both my broken items. I didn't even know that could
actually,
happen.
I had the shock. I wasn't sure if I should save it. I actually had no idea if I was supposed to save it or not. Maybe I could have. I don't know.
Dude, that's crazy. I didn't even know you could do that. What the fuck?
Have I considered newsboy? I don't really like cats.
Alright, I think it's time for at least top 4. 4 people, the 2 of us, and then 2 people from our chats. All get top 4 in the same race.
To be honest with you, I've just been autopilot regular driving while talking. I haven't been focusing on the races at all.
I haven't been
Dude,
super locked in either.
This is okay. So this is gonna sound really dumb. I think I can only lock in when there's money. I know it sounds really stupid. That sounds terrible. But I rather prioritize talking. And like, if it's just casual stream, there's nothing on the line. I'd rather prioritize talking. But if I'm playing for prize money, I'm prioritizing winning, and I'm just gonna not talk or say a word.
Yeah.
I
mean, it's a, you know, big incentive to stay focused.
I have 2 different modes, and I just hard commit to one of the 2 modes. It's kind of like when you're playing Smash, and one match you're only trying to clip farm, and the other match you're just trying to win like tournament. It's kind of like clip farm, but it's different because in this it's like I don't really care about what we're talking about. Even though it switches topic a lot.
But yeah, did you find any other fun character in Remix besides DDD? Like a
that's
new
Zero's
one?
story where you let's cam him for $1. Oh yeah, one time I let's cam Zero because he said there's $1 on the line for a match. I swear to God,
Dude.
He put $1 on the line for a match, and then I let's cam super hard, won the match, and took his dollar.
That's what I should have done. Do you remember when we practiced for EVO 2014 and you refused to give me?
That is so fucking funny. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Part of the reason I did that is because I thought it'd be funny.
Jason,
And
do you remember?
It was hilarious.
Do you remember when I tried to get you to play Puffing as my young Link in 2014 for EVO, and you said I would beat H-Box anyway?
Why was your Puffin game watch harder than your Fox and Peach?
I'm
not
don't
trolling.
know.
I remember not taking a. I remember I took friendlies of your Peach and Fox before with Puff. Like I didn't win most of the games, but I won games. When I put your game watch in Yoink, I remember winning 0 games. I'm like, why the fuck is this 2 mains easier than this game watch in Yoink?
Oh, the Game Watch era was so funny. I remember you asked me to teach you Game Watch.
It was literally the same level as your Young Link. And nobody will ever know.
Yeah.
Literally nobody's ever gonna know that except me. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I kind of what would have happened if I picked Game Watch instead of Young Link. I wonder how long I could have kept that.
You would have won one set. You would have won a set. Then you would have practiced the matchup, and then you'd have to switch the parts. So.
Maybe, but I mean the Young Link lasted for years. To be fair, I mean tournaments were more rare.
This is kind of how like when you know it exists and it's a threat, you're actually gonna I'm gonna lab this shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
this is like huge for low tiers, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna know what you're gonna know what you're looking for. They don't know to avoid your grab at 60. They don't know that your grab at 60 will kill you. Oh, I tried to play the game normally and got Spanish showed. Whoops, my bad.
Yeah, I'm just saying that like I did use.
Oh, and now I'm in 20th place. 1 second later with no items. All because I was racing normally and got first. And now I'm in the worst possible position for no fucking reason. Now I'm in lava. Now I'm in 23rd when I was just comfortably in first.
Is it such a thing in Mario Kart as comfortably in first?
This? Why do I have have 3 green shells in fucking 11th.
No, no. Fuck.
I think the only skill-based level we played on was the Rainbow Road match that I won.
Yeah, of course. Specifically that.
Bunny Mob says, Armada, I thought we had an alliance. Bunny, I don't know if you noticed, he's not sponsored by Alliance anymore. You got.
Sorry, Bunny. I didn't even realize I hit you. Yeah, I've been a little bit like Jason too. I haven't like locked in. More like, yeah, autopilot, I guess.
I just can't bring myself to carry usually. I literally need like serious incentive. Like playing for rankings or money or something. Like if I really want to be best in the world or I want to be in a better financial situation, then I lock in super hard.
We need to get Monster to have more 20k tournaments. First place out of 4, get 10.
You know, I've never been invited to a Ludwig turn ever. And then Void wins the tourney, and then suddenly he's the video game master. Like, what the fuck? I could have won some of that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of that is just like...
I literally had to have a good chance of winning those. I just practiced the game beforehand and just lock in.
I think a big part was like, he invited people partially that he thought was gonna like bring in viewers.
I was bringing viewers, what the fuck?
I mean... I imagine he believes Void would bring in more. I mean, I wasn't invited either.
No, I think it's because they're on West Coast and like you don't have to pay a plane ticket.
I mean, maybe. I mean, he does make a shit ton of money. One flight from the East Coast is gonna be nothing for him.
No, Koro, yeah, I don't sandbag on coaching. I actually try hard on coaching really hard.
I mean, honestly, I think like for like I'm not saying like Void is obviously an extremely good all-around gamer, but like one person I know would be such a good one.
I'm not trying to discredit him. I'm saying that I also had a chance to win.
Yeah.
I really believe I had a chance. So, dude, I was literally better than Void at Mario Kart at the time that he won, because that was the time that I was practicing and studying the game for that $200 turn or whatever. Like that's when I was actually tryharding. Like think about like just whenever you lock in tryhard because you really want to win a turn. Like that was that version of me.
I think one person they should have invited, but obviously wasn't getting invited. Like he was mainly known through Dota, but he did compete in Melee for a little bit. Is the Swedish player called Ake. That guy is so good at games, like all-around gamer.
Who's the best gamer of all time? I think that's impossible.
Also depends on what you mean. Do you mean all around?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's impossible.
Yeah.
Everything's just like a category, like Sonic Fox fighting games. I got like the Smash series.
Yeah.
Plup is good at like platform fighters overall. Luffin has a combination between fighting games and Smash, like a kind of weird balance. Yeah. And like everyone has their like own little niche, but if you were to say games overall, like
that's gonna be tough. I genuinely do think that guy I mentioned, Ake, would be like at least up there, but it's gonna be impossible to say.
I feel too many people are just specialized. Like they're insanely good at that one thing, but then
yeah,
whatever after that.
Because I mean, in a way, it's not as much incentive to be like great all around. It's like prize money in whatever game you do play.
Oh my god, I used the bullet bill? Bro, I used the fucking bullet bill because I thought it was gonna last longer over the dirt. And then the fucking bullet bill ended early and I got in 20th. I was about to get like 3rd or 1st. And then the bullet bill has a mechanic apparently where if you're in the lead, it just ends super early. And I forgot that that was a mechanic. So it ended me in dirt. Oh my god. Yeah, but you say things like Faker, and he's just again. That's one game. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think there even is like. I feel like you can't even have this discussion. Everyone's just gonna pick their bias game. They're gonna be biased toward a certain person.
I mean, it's a similar thing when people like talk about like the greatest athlete. It's like, how the fuck do you compare like football to hockey to track and field to?
Yeah, they're all. I feel like the only time it really applies is when they've won at a bunch of completely different things. Like the reason I think I have it in Smash is because I've literally done it in like 4 different, like I've won majors in like 4 different games, you know. And that's like fucking crazy. But like, that's because they're totally different. If you were like the best in the world at like short distance running, but then you were also like the best at basketball or fucking skiing or something like that, I'd be like, holy shit, those are 2 completely unrelated things. Unless running speed just carries you, then that's just you're carried. You could just be carried. Like imagine a guy who's born like 7.5 feet tall, and he just like, and the whole thing is how high you can jump and reach with your arm, and that's like the only thing. It's like, okay, well this isn't really. It's not really you being good. You just got lucky genetics.
Yeah, I mean sports overall genetics matter more.
Inconvenient for life, yeah.
Yeah.
I've always wondered what it would be like to like be born if like G-Move Wizard's reaction time. I feel like for a human being, like I'm not slow for a person. I'm probably above average for a person by a very tiny margin. But I'm like so outclassed by people like G-Move and Wizzy when it comes to just pure reflex that I feel like, okay, I'm closer to an ordinary person than them when it comes to the talent on that department. I wonder if that, like how easy things would be like fucking throw to Fox or Falco down with Martha Sheik and just react to death. Like I know what I'm looking for, I just don't reflex it as quick.
Yeah.
To make it, like,
but even them, like I do agree that they are faster at it than you are, but even they can't like get it like anywhere near fully consistently.
Dude, I'll be having people nowadays be like, I'll be having the Fox players tell me that like I'm crazy for thinking it's not consistent, and then I see those players play Fox and Sheik and then fucking miss that shit all the time. I'm like, are you dude? I've literally seen one Sheik lifetime do it, G-Move, and I've literally seen one Falcon lifetime do it, which is Wizzy. I've literally never seen that replicated. I honestly think it's just being born, like, with an advantage. I literally think you just are born with an advantage. I know but nobody wants to hear that because it's like who wants to admit that? That's kind of sad. That's kind of depressing.
I mean, in a way, I do agree with you,
like,
but I feel like
it's the truth, though.
But I feel like it could be applied to like so many other things too. It's just like easier to measure that in terms of reaction time.
Yeah. But I do. Yeah. It's just annoying because like you can have all the knowledge and skill, but they just have a better reflex, and it's like, well, you can't do what you want. Or you can't do it to the level that you want because of the genetics difference.
I think one thing that's pretty crazy.
It takes a long time to get to the genetics difference, though. Like, it requires a lot of practice before knowing your own individual limit.
But just imagine if, you know, like, Tekken plays and stuff was, like, a couple frames easier, and everyone could just reliably get it first try every time.
No, that would be stupid. Then Fox would be a bad character. Fox would just be a bad character.
Easy first place. Yeah, it's really, like, imagine because, like, it's not like they... It's not like they were thinking at the time, like, oh, this amount of time is going to be good to prevent, like, full reaction.
No, they weren't thinking about that. No,
yeah.
They just made the animations, and then we just later were like, oh, fuck it. Let's just try it out.
We just ended up being pretty lucky that it actually worked out to be, like, a super good window for it.
I just think it's funny when I hear the Fox players tell me how easy it is, and then I see them try to do it with Sheik and Marth, and they always miss. Like, they miss like 60%, almost half the time. It's just like, if you're gonna miss almost half the time, you might as well go for a hard read for a bigger punish, right?
Wait, what Fox? What Foxes are this?
I don't want to call it my friends, but I could 100% do that.
Okay.
I could totally do that right now, but I don't think I should.
I understand. I won't push it.
I totally could.
Yeah. I still didn't think it was, like, serious enough.
No, there's a lot of super top players that try to make fun of me that I can't do it, and then I see them do it and they fail, like all the time.
Yeah, I always say for Sheik specifically, it's a lot hard. Like it is hard for Falcon too, but I think for Sheik specifically, it's even harder.
I'm talking about the one where you do it to death, not just like, oh, I get it 3 times.
Yeah, no, I agree. I always said I think Sheik's punish game against Spaceys reliably in tournament is like arguably the hardest
Dude,
punish
J-Mook
game.
is still losing to J-Mook is still like losing to Cody and losing to Moki and then losing to Jossman and shit, even though he can kill him off grab.
Yeah.
I think Sheik is just one of those characters who, like, obviously at lower level is, like, really broken, but, like, the more the game gets optimized, like Falcon might be better than Sheik, honestly. And I know that sounds crazy, but I think it might happen. I was talking to Salt recently. By the way, Salt 6-1 J-Mook recently. I don't know if you know that. Like, in the recent all-9 tournaments.
I did not.
Salt was saying Salt thinks Falcon is, like, third or fourth in the game, and he thinks Sheik is not that good.
Damn, third?
And Salt owned 6-1 J-Mook, like 3-0 and 3-1 on J-Mook recently, with Falcon vs. Sheik. Yeah. And Salt thinks Falcon's like amazing and underrated.
I mean, I do think Falcon's really good, but top 3? I mean, I wouldn't agree about it, but
I don't think Falcon's that good. I'm just saying that there's a real argument to be made about Falcon being over Sheik. Mostly because the Puff matchup is just a lot better for Falcon, but then the Icy matchup is like tremendously better for Falcon.
Yeah.
And it's like, with Sheik, it's like, you might as well switch character. With Falcon, it's like, okay, well, you can do everything. I thought it was Slippy Toad. Oh, yeah, are you getting a new Star Fox game?
I don't think so.
Dude, get it. What the fuck? It's in, like, 3 weeks.
Isn't it only a single player as well, or did they add some multiplayer mode?
It's 4v4 online.
I mean, maybe then. Maybe. I wasn't thinking of getting
get
it.
I'm trying to get a team together for online fun when the first 2 days the game come out. And we can all be our little avatars. Like, you could be Fox or Falco or Slippy or whoever the fuck you want to be.
Wait, what day does the game come out?
25th. So 4 weeks exactly, roughly. Almost exactly 4 weeks.
25th of June?
Yeah, like 4 weeks from now, roughly.
I will double check. I might be able to play early in the day, but I think Sweden may have a World Cup game that specific day. Which I will not miss, by the way. I'm not going to watch it after. I know you did say that in my chat when we talked. I don't know if it was Star Fox, but it was some game.
I think this game, and only specifically this game, is a good test of skill. So in this game, I just got a Super Mushroom, and everyone else got shocked. And I think that was skill.
In before the karma gets in.
I think the fact that I'm second right now is literally just the skill difference right now. All the games beside this one weren't very skill-based, though.
Nah, I got first place last race. That was the skill-based one.
No, this one is skill-based. Wait, can I explain my logics real quick, at least? Okay, so in this race, I just pressed Mega Mushroom without thinking. There just happened to be a shock. Everyone else got shocked but me. And I just also happened to have a Golden Mushroom. And then I did nothing and won. And that's why it's skill-based.
Dude, we have such similar rating now. There's only 6 points of difference.
And that's the reasoning.
Also, I did double check. On the 25th, we actually are playing. So it might be hard for me to play on the release, at the very least.
Alright, you better be ready for the next day. It's not gonna. The game's not gonna die. The game will be hyped for at least a week or two. There's a bunch of paths and stuff in the online content. But the most important part is that you can have different avatars. So like you could be Fox or Falco or fucking Pigma or whatever the fuck. Nobody's gonna be Pigma. We could be anyone. Now, what character do you think I would be? Am I a Fox, a Falco, a Slippy, a James McCloud, a Peppy? Am I
Peppy.
General Pepper? Who am I?
Peppy.
Damn Peppy?
No, I would say Fox. I would say Fox. MGK's a Peppy.
Chat, what character would I be? It could also be anyone on Star Wolf's team or just there's even other characters. What characters would I be? Bob-Omb's not a character. Chat, we need to know. Come on, chat, lock in.
Yeah, I feel like I would have
When
to
I
use
asked-
Fox.
When I asked this question before, it was a lot of Slippies. But today, it's mixed between a bunch of characters. Alright, I forgot that the way to win is to not play the game, so I'm not gonna play the game and get items. Armada, were you the Toadette that was bagging just now?
No, I'm not bagging. I am Toadette, but I'm not bagging. I'm in second right now. So yeah, I know I'm playing very bad right now.
I slowed down to grab an item, and literally the guy next to me slowed down so much they drove horizontal into the other item boxes. You know that there was like a clip on Twitter, a famous clip where literally the entire group is driving horizontal in the item boxes, and they don't want to leave this section.
That's funny.
It's really funny. It's so funny. I don't think I've ever done that once.
Dude, where are all the coins? I'm in first place. There's no coins anywhere.
Okay, Armada, can you tell me before you're about to go off a ramp?
Before I'm about to... I did not hear what you said.
Never mind.
Okay, they said someone in chat snitch, so you have an item to destroy me.
No.
They snitched by saying that.
Nice job, Bunny. I just watched you run off the level. Stupid.
Oh, the double?
No! How did I get lightning? I was about to use my Mega Mushroom.
The double.
I lightninged you. I did the right thing. I had a lightning that I saved the whole race. And then I had a Mega Mushroom, but I was gonna save the Mega Mushroom just for a little bit.
And
but then
first-
somebody lightning me right after.
First place. Skill-based map.
I should have just massed Super Mushroom. I got third, so I'll agree that it's skill-based since I got third. I was actually saving the lightning. I was saving the lightning the whole time. I was gonna see if I could try to lightning you off the level at some point.
Considering your reaction, I thought you placed a lot lower at first.
No, I was trying to lightning everyone at the end, and then I was gonna use my Mega Mushroom to get to the finish line. But I didn't expect somebody to lightning me back within 5 seconds. Like, I got lightning, and then, like, a few seconds later, they lightning me back. I didn't even know that was possible. In hindsight, I should have just mashed the big mushroom right away. And then that would have been an easy win if I just pressed the button earlier. I feel like Samus comes in every single game and says, I got 7th. He never says another sentence. It's never, I got 6th. It's never, I got 8th. It's the third time he came in and typed the exact same sentence. Oh. Oh, right. I forgot. Let them pass me.
Oops.
Oh, I forgot you could go behind people and then get a boost.
Dude, it's so good to do that in this game. I feel like it gets activated pretty
I
easy.
literally forgot about that till now.
No.
Oh.
No, fuck. Alright, third place still.
I'm wondering if I should just try to race normally, since I don't remember the way to bag. I used to have like a specific strategy for like based on the level, and I just don't remember
you don't have your coach right now. I think that's the
the
issue.
coach thing was the coach thing was so useful, but I also knew like I actually had a strategy going into every level, so I was like fully prepared. Like imagine going to a tourney, but you have notes on every player. Or like, but in this case, it would be notes for every level. Now I'm kind of just winging it, and the winging it just doesn't do as good. I need to play Mario Kart 7 and Wii. Can you download those games?
I mean, Wii at the very least, I imagine. 7 is the one on 3DS, right?
I don't know.
I think 7 is the one on 3DS. If so, I've tested it for like maybe 5 to 10 hours lifetime. So I don't really have much of an opinion on it. Oh yeah, 7 is on the 3DS. Yeah, I have like 5 at most 10 hours lifetime. So, no opinion. But Wii, like, yeah. At the very least for me, I didn't really like that one. But I do know it's a very popular one.
I used to play, Oh, have you ever played Bomberman 64? I'm entering a tournament for that, just for fun. In a few days, actually.
Let me see. I have played some Bomberman.
I haven't done that. It's just so fun. Like the 64 one. With like the pyramid level and all that other stuff, you know? Battle mode.
I think the one I played was on Super Nintendo. But it's been so many years, so I could be wrong.
Yeah,
but...
Bomberman 64. Okay, so every Bomberman is fucking amazing. But the one I'm talking about is 64, which is totally unique from the rest.
Yeah. No, I think the one I played was
totally
Super Nintendo. So I don't think I played the 64 one. Only Super Nintendo. Yes, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was one on Super Nintendo too, right? I also played like one of the mini games on Bomberman on Wii. Because a friend of mine was.
The most popular Bombermans are like, you know, the old school ones.
Yeah.
But 64 is like one of those sleeper games that's like one of the best games of all time, in my opinion. But like from that time period in particular.
Yeah, I remember I saw a little bit of Punkay speedrun that.
Oh yeah, and
Bomberman,
you know what, Fuzziness took the record from Punkay.
Oh really?
No! This stupid motherfucker just bounced me off the level. How dare Rosalina just drive normally? I was hugging the edge of the stage. And I just got bounced off.
Oh, holy shit. Dude, another second place.
I'm gonna time out Santa bag.
Wait, did Santa snipe you?
No, he squished me at the end, so I'm timing him out.
Poor Santa. You're not gonna get any Christmas present this year if you ban him or time him out. Alright, thank you for the races, Mew2king.
Wait, why is he banned? All I did was click timeout. All I did was timeout. Why did it ban him?
Yeah, what's up, Nashi? Nashi, what time are you arriving tomorrow?
Shut the fuck up, plural.
I agree with plural.
What happened? Santa squished me at the end of the race. He ran me over.
Yeah, justice for Santa.
He needs to get 7th? Wait, did he get 7th? That'd be so funny if he did.
Ah, nice, nice. Yeah, I think me and Leah will be there at like 1:30 or something. A little bit later, maybe. I think we're taking the train like at 1:19 from the central station. So, we should be there a bit before 2.
I was gonna try to sneak up to the green show you, but I ended up running into your banana. There's popcorn. I have a popcorn item. Oh, did you see the new Mario movie?
No.
Oh.
I was supposed to, but it didn't work out.
I think it's fine for $12. A lot of people talk shit about being terrible, but I like it. But I do understand the idea that, like, there's more potential. Like, given the Galaxy, you know, that is called Galaxy.
Yeah, I mean, considering both of the Mario movies was making a lot of money, like, they're gonna make a new one. Give it, like, another year or two.
That shit made so much. It's one of the most sold movies, like, successful movies, like, ever, I think. Skill issue.
And they're probably gonna do similar, like, you know how Fox was in the newest one? And they used that to advertise new games.
And he looks nothing like that in the new game. Oh yeah?
That was a bit funny. That was a bit funny.
All the fireballs missed. I was mashing just like Ultimate told me to do. I have a hard time mashing when I play Ultimate. Like I always, my brain always tells me to like take it slow. Where's the spiny shell that was just around here? You fucking feather? I don't want no fucking feather.
Oh no. Ooh, I got the feather now. Scary. No! No, not feather again. What the fuck?
No, I just got a fucking squid item. I could have had anything else, and I got fucking squid ink. And now I got a boomerang instead of mushrooms.
Yeah.
How could they give me these terrible items, and now everyone's passing me? Because
Dude.
they got boost items, and I got fucking squid into...
Double feather, so I
shit,
go from
shit.
like 3rd to like 13th.
Oh my god, I got item fucked. I think the game is skill-based when you get to the really highest level, but if you're not at that level, then it's very random. Like, if you know how to really optimize the items and the shortcuts, then it's skill-based. Below that, it's just fucking randomness.
Yeah.
No, Santa, you're not banned. What the fuck?
Poor Santa. He's still banned.
No, he's not. He literally just posted, "Am I still banned?" question mark, and I saw it in my chat.
No, that was in my chat he posted that. It's my badge next to it.
Oh.
He's banned in yours.
Is that... No, he's not banned. Alright, chat, if you're in here and I see you throw an item at me, you're banned. But if you throw an item at Armada, I'm gonna mod you. I'm gonna VIP you.
You're stupid. Yeah, but at what cost, plural?
Easiest mod ever.
Yeah, but you may get banned in the process. There are 2 streams. You may get mod in Mew2king's. But what happens here? What happens here?
You're not gonna ban people.
I'm gonna ban you.
You're not gonna ban shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna ban you. Mod. Can one of the mods ban Mew2king? Just do it.
Happens. How does that even work? What, does that just like remove our share together?
No, actually don't.
What even fucking happens?
Actually, now I kind of want to know.
So, can you imagine if that happened? It's like a hidden mechanic on Twitch.
I feel like we need to test now, just so we know.
No, there's no way that happened. Because imagine somebody else having the power to ban people, like one of my mods having the power, and they just fuck up somebody's stream. You could literally have a mod sabotage, like a stream together section.
Okay, so Mew2king is saying you should test it. One of the mods banned Mew2king in my stream.
You know that's gonna remove my VIP. Wait, do I have VIP or mod? I need to have that. If you ban me, I need to come back as a VIP or mod. I prefer being a mod because then I can just ban people randomly.
You will not come back as either. That much I can promise.
But it's really funny from my perspective to do that. And since I only know life through my own eyes, I think my own perspective is the most important. I think that's agreeable.
Dude, no fuck. Dude, this was my race to win, and then it's fucking... Hate when that happens. Oops. This is rip. This is rip.
No, I had a gold mushroom. I can't even use it.
Dude, it was like
I haven't played Rivals in over a year actually. I haven't played in over a year. I ran off the level.
Yeah, we never played together. Honestly, the connection in Rivals across the Atlantic is bad.
It's really bad.
It's bad.
So bad. The netcode of Rivals is terrible.
I did play in the Twitch Rivals thing, because like you were guaranteed like
it's unplayable from a distance. It's unplayable.
I mean, I think people that watch Twitch Rivals here can see like how much of an issue it was to like play, but it was like a guaranteed 800 for last place. So I was like, I will play.
Yeah, I mean, do it anyway, of course. Yeah.
Nah, you're good. But yeah, it was like, yeah, it's just too bad, unfortunately. But the game is a lot of fun. I do think Rivals, honestly, is a great game. But Cross Atlantic is... It's so bad.
It's been about 17 months since I played the game. It was only when the game first came out that I was playing. Because I thought it was like the new hot thing, and it was, but then it just... For some reason, it just died around December. It just fucking died. All the hype died.
I feel like as soon as they stopped having the Twitch drops, my viewership for that game lost 90%.
The moment they removed drops, it like lost its momentum. They could have farmed that longer.
Yeah, because I feel like I often got like 350, 400 viewers the first like 2-3 weeks, maybe a month. But then yeah, when the drops disappeared, it was like
I literally just put the ads on max, and I was making several hundred a day.
Now, Ultimate Online is worse. It's worse.
No, Ultimate Online's better.
Nah. It's worse.
I played both.
I played both too. What the hell?
You haven't used the mod Switch. It's almost the same as offline.
No, but like official Ultimate Online.
The official one...
At least that's what I thought the question was.
Okay, the modded Switch is so good now that it's like 1 frame worse than offline if you're nearby them.
Yeah, no, that is... I believe that. But for the official one, that's worse than Rivals, right? At least that's my experience.
I think it's... Like... like, which turd... like, if me and you took a dump in a toilet, and we had to compare which is a smellier turd, that's basically what this conversation. Whose turd smells worse? I don't know whose turd smells worse.
Probably yours because you talk so much shit. So. Dude, is it somewhere you can just like skip so much of the map?
I can do it.
You're asking me?
I am.
I haven't
Yeah.
even seen half these levels.
Sniper.
Yo, Uchi, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I mean, to be fair, I do think Nintendo achieved their goal of like family, all fun for the family, because you could be like a 5-year-old or a grandmom and just get a win. They totally achieved their goal, though.
No, you took the
as much
box
as,
right before me.
As much as the competitive part of me hates to admit it, they did.
Yeah, I mean, they succeeded at what they tried.
Yeah, they succeeded at what they wanted. Even if what they want is not what anyone good at games wants.
Oops. Fuck.
Hey, Uchi.
Yeah, Uchi the legend, gifting in both streams. Yeah, but I feel like in some old Mario Karts, like if you could play Double Dash in these type of big lobbies.
No, if Double Dash, DS, and 64, if you're better, you're just ahead. Like, I was better than, like, my sister, and my sister is better than, like, the rest of my family, and we would, like, I would almost always win, she would almost always get second, like, when we all played together. Because it was, like, the items weren't as big of a factor, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I think it gets amplified in this game by the fact that there are so many players as well.
Yeah, but I think the items are just way too strong. Like,
Yeah, I mean, that too.
The items are the whole game. The items are the whole game. In Mario Kart, the other ones, it wasn't like sandbagging wasn't literally was not like something you would do on purpose. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you want to race good. As your primary strat is to race good no matter what.
Yeah, I think that's a shame that that's not the best strat in this game a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's probably like they probably have a hard time to design it so like it's not good to bag without discouraging players too much as well.
Well, you see, the average family, like, if you, like, just take a random family in America somewhere, the average person who buys this game, they probably don't search anything on the internet. They bought it because they're just an average normal family, you know? They're not thinking about that, and Nintendo's catering to them only. So it makes sense, like, I can't blame Nintendo. It's just disappointing from my point of view that gaming went this direction.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, I think like that's the reason like why a lot of games on the Wii is not in my taste, because I feel like that's when that direction really started to kick in more.
I actually think Brawl was super skill-based, though. They tried to ruin it with tripping, but it like, almost never changes the outcome. Like, the amount of games I've won or lost to that almost doesn't matter. But I think one of the reasons those games were more skill-based is because they were on CRT. And CRT means there's, like, no input delay. Nowadays, Smash 4 and Ultimate have so much input delay that sometimes you're better off not reacting and just pressing the button and hoping it works out. And people call that mashing, and I just hate that shit because that was never what Smash was before the input delay.
Yeah, I mean, it makes whiff punishing, among other things, like, just way, way worse.
Yeah, it's whenever I switch between Melee and Ultimate, it's literally impossible for me to play the other game well for, like, the first hour. Like, literally the first hour, I'm, like, an awful player. Because I'm so used to, like, the other Smash game. I think the only people that will really understand this is the one who go back and forth between the games. Like, and try to play both at top level. But if you're not, like, doing both at top level, you're not gonna really understand, like, fully what I'm saying. I think Brawl is way closer to Melee than Brawl is to Ultimate, personally. I think it's not even close.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean...
technically you could say it's in the middle, but I think it's way closer to Melee. Like, way closer.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's somewhat share a similarity with the ledge. But
Think of it this way. But I'm talking about two major aspects. One is buffer, the other is input delay. If you break it down to just buffer and input delay, you could see that what I'm saying.
How big was the buffer in Brawl? I mean, I haven't played that game in like...
It was like big, but it wasn't enough that it fucked me up that much. You know, in Ultimate, I literally can't switch games. I was able to become best in the world at Melee and Brawl at the same time. I don't think I could ever do that. I don't think anyone could do... I don't think anyone could be top 10 in both games at the same time in Ultimate Melee because of how different the games are. Because getting good at one game makes you worse at the other. Which is kind of sad. That being better at one game makes you literally worse at the other. But I'm not even trolling, it does.
No! Dude. I had like the bullets bill out for like 20 seconds before that thunder. That's so unfortunate.
I got second because I'm the second best racer here. Other games don't count.
The shared hype train? I didn't even realize that was a thing.
So you know what? Something interesting? There's like a website that does. You know how? What do you think of the tennis system of like tennis rankings per year in like Melee? There's a website that does that. Apparently, I had by far the most in 07 and 08. But in the year 2013, where Mango won Evo, but then I dominated all the tourneys after that, I had the same points as he did. We both had exactly 4K. We were tied for first on the tennis ranking.
I don't think I've seen.
And then the final year we played, even though I was officially ranked 6th by people's opinions, I was actually ranked 4th in points.
Yeah, I mean, I
was underrated every single year. Every single year, my actual results were better than the way it was rated. Every single year in Melee's history, since ranking started. Once I learned that, I was like, yeah, it's everything that I thought was true. My results have always been better than the way people perceive me.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the rankings in Smash is also like influenced by what people want.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was so bad for me because I always had like a similar results to Mango for many years, and because I was next to Mango, they would always put him higher because he had just so many fans would just give him 10, even if I had a better year. Like he didn't win a single tourney. You know, he didn't win a single tourney in 2018. I almost won 2 majors. But he was ranked above me. But in points, I was ranked like 4th, and he was like 8th or something. by actual results.
Yeah, I think like they need to have a set criteria, like. But yeah,
well,
because it feels like people change.
They don't want that.
Yeah.
They want their agenda.
I mean, it's obviously not everyone, and I'm not calling out anyone in particular either. But it is very clear that some people...
they'd be blocked on Twitter.
Why?
Moki called them out because I was calling out the way Mango and Leffen treated me for years and the hack situation and how all the people should be held accountable and stuff. And I got mass blocked by like half the community.
Wait, what the fuck?
I'm not trolling. No, I'm not trolling. Dur from Gallon Gaming has me blocked. Melee Stats has me blocked. A bunch of people I've never spoken to have me blocked. The guy who runs Tipped Off, I don't remember his name. Ohan? He has
Ohan.
Yeah, he has me blocked too. And Jack Zilla also has me blocked. I've never even spoken to these people before. They just mass blocked me. So when people ask me, oh, get Melee again, I'm like, even if I did, where would I, like, what tourney would I support?
Wait, why did all these people block you, you said?
Because you know, the whole situation that went down with, like, Mango, Leffen, and Hacks?
Yeah.
They didn't like what I said about all of that, especially when I said the TO should be held accountable for banning Hacks, when I think it shouldn't have been. They all got pissed at me for that, and they just, half of them mass blocked me. And the other half just talk shit about me.
I see.
They do it on Twitter and Reddit all the time.
Yeah, I mean...
And they just circle jerk upvote each other, and it's like so obvious. It's really sad. Because it's stuff like that that makes me not want to return. Because, like, although if it was just the game itself, I would. You know, I would totally would. Because I like the game. But then I remember stuff like that, and I'm like, well, shit, is it even worth it? I mean, like, even if I did, why would I come back to all those people who hate me? You know?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take back what I said because I believe what I said was right. I'm standing for what I believe in, you know? So that's not happening. So we're at an impasse where nothing will change. There's like nothing that will change. So I don't know how I don't know how someone like me even progresses from here. It seems like there's no change that will ever happen. Because none of us think we're in the wrong.
That is a hard situation to work from, yeah. If both sides
I don't see the situation changing. All the TOs scrubbed their name. All the TOs tried to secretly scrub their name from the hack spam list. And I publicly said that the TOs should be accountable for banning him. Like, at least acknowledge that it was a mistake. I'm not saying they have to go to jail or anything, but be like, you know, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have did this, you know? Like, I was thinking that in my head, you know? But they don't like that I called them out.
I mean, I can't really say I'm an expert.
I didn't even name drop specific people then. I just said the TOs.
I can't say I'm an expert on the whole, like, ban stuff. I mean, obviously I know, like, a little bit of, like, the whole, like, hack situation and whatnot, but... I mean...
Yeah, they stole the NYC Melee Twitch. That was Hack's attorney that they stole from him. I know a lot about the Hack scene because I used to talk to Hack a lot and he would tell me about it. I've also talked to his mom as well. And I watched all Technical's videos.
Yeah, that whole thing is tragic how it all went down. I don't know what to say.
I think... Dude, I cannot believe Mango literally said... Dude, did you see what he fucking said? He said
dude, I have not seen or heard anything from that person in years.
Bro, he said the worst thing that happened, that the day that Hacks passed away, he said the worst thing that happened was not the obvious, not that he died, but what people were saying online. And that he said he followed that up by saying he feels bad for Leffen. I couldn't believe it. Like,
unfortunately, I do not have
Lucky died, do you think Mango would be saying that?
I wouldn't say I would bet on these exact words, but I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm surprised, because I'm not. But I didn't know about that until this moment.
I'm surprised. I just see it on my feed all the time. I can't not know.
I mean,
I'm not retired in the way you are. I'm like on the fence always.
Yeah. Let's just say I don't have I don't hold that person in the biggest regard, so I can't say I'm personally surprised. But some people may have been.
I actually was surprised. I didn't think a human being could say something like that when somebody passes away. I think about that moment a lot. I've been thinking about that moment a lot for like the past year.
Yeah, I mean, I bet a lot of people were totally cool with that statement, if I were to guess, based on history.
I don't think so. No, people didn't like that.
And I'm surprised I haven't heard about it, because I feel like if it was any other person, I feel like...
It was like the same day, it was like later of the same day or the day after he passed away.
Yeah. I just feel like...
Same day or day after.
I just feel like if that did get a lot of, like, public backlash, I feel like there's... I would have heard about it,
like
at least through my own stream.
It was just on like a YouTube video. It's like on one of those YouTube video compilations with like 10k views. I saw it there. Because like I was following the Hacks thing very closely. Because like obviously I was deeply involved. I was the only person to like signal boost the Technicals video. Because I was like, you know, this story's fucked up. People should know what happened. And a lot of people don't like that I signal boosted that.
Yeah, I just feel like if we hypothetically say that you are the one saying that instead, I don't feel like in any universe I possibly would have missed it. Even if I don't watch like any streams or like YouTube VODs, at least through Twitter or my own stream chat, I feel like I would have heard about it.
Hacks passed away because he got banned indefinitely, but they wouldn't give... He was forced to agree upon a rule set that sucked. So, like, basically, there was, like, you're not allowed to talk about your ban and all this other stuff that's similarly, like, really terrible rules that he was kind of forced to agree to. And so, like... But then he'll wait months and then message people, like, once every few months, just asking for, like, an update. And they use that as, like, a reason to, like, extend his ban. So he got banned indefinitely. Yeah, he died a year and a half ago. You guys don't know that? That's why a lot of the melee guys hate me, because I like the whole situation with that. Yeah, they tried to force him to get a college degree before coming back to prove that he changed. That was one of their last demands.
Wait, what? Wait, is that real?
Yes. Hacks, yes. Hacks had to get a college degree with, and he had to have a certain level of grade point average.
Okay, I have no. Okay, that's actually absurd.
Yes, that's.
Is that actually like?
You think
that's
yes,
not twisted
that's
in any way?
happened. No. This was shortly before he passed away. He had to get a degree, and he had to get a certain level of grade in that degree. He was at college just before he passed away.
Yeah, that's.
Chad, am I lying? Chad, am I lying? Call me out if I'm lying, or if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong in any way, feel free to correct me.
Yeah, no, that's actually crazy. I didn't know that part. I mean, I know some of the parts of like the whole.
The thing is, though, like the deeper you go, the more crazy it gets. That's why, like, when I watched the whole thing, like they were like mocking him on like a fake account, like on Discord. The people who pretended to be hacks, and then they gained his trust, and then they betrayed him, and then they showed like other people what he was saying, like. There was people who like pretended to be his close friend, and then they betrayed him. Like, imagine if me and you told each other stuff in confidence, and then one of us betrayed each other in a way that's really serious.
Yeah, I mean that's unacceptable.
Like, how would you feel mentally after that? When somebody that you do not expect to cross you would do that.
Honestly, like those people, they deserve to feel bad. Dude, okay, after everything that went down.
I said this on a hacks video. Cody was trying to help him. I don't buy the whole Cody thing. Cody's a good guy. He actually lent me 10K. I still owe him $1,800. I haven't finished repaying him. Based on that, I know Cody was gonna actually pay him. I don't know why he was even involved in this conversation. Like, he could have just not done that, and then he wouldn't have like. This is so fucking stupid. I'm defending Cody on this. I think that's fucking stupid. I don't think he should have been involved at all. Maybe he could have handled certain situations better, but so what? I don't see him as a bad guy in any way.
Yeah, but I think Cody.
That was the only part of Techno's video I disagreed with.
Cody, similar to the two of us in many scenarios, we never
Cody
get
says,
the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, Cody actually has a He's thinking like on an autism tier list. He thinks that he rates me a 10 as far as smashers go, and he says that nobody's close to me. But he says that he thinks he might be second in his personal mind for autism tier list, which is pretty funny. Oh, I almost won. I was like I got second, but I was like a fraction of a second away from first. Ugh. You know, do you remember when Leffen made a video, the many reasons I hate Xbox? That is not that different from what Hacks did. It was literally a hate video on a person. But Leffen got no punishment for that. Never a ban. Never even a temp ban. That's why I think it's like, okay, there's definitely bias in the community. Because they got unequal treatment.
I think I awkwardly ended up being in that video, but I don't think I said anything.
Yeah. Well, Hacks is my close friend, and you know me, I'm not the type to be quiet. If I see the bullshit like this, I'm not being quiet about it. I also have my own personal feelings because he was my close friend. So I think I was also emotionally invested as well. Like, genuine anger. I have genuine anger about it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair to Cody's defense on that one, Bunny, he goes to very little tournaments now compared to when he was more active.
Yeah, me and Cody are on the money struggle right now. I can't even pay. I'm only 82% on paying him back for the money he lent me like years ago. Because I haven't been in a position where it won't fuck me over as well. My paying back is very slow as a result. Yeah, trying to live off Melee now is so fucking hard. Cody can't get a sponsor. He can't get a sponsor for 3K a month even. Even though he's like by far #1 right now.
I mean, as much as it's...
I know what Wizzy's getting paid. I know what he's getting paid, and it's like way. I'm not gonna say a number, but I can tell you it's very tremendously less than it was years ago.
Yeah, I mean, as much as it sucks to say, it's not really surprising. I mean, Melee is like basically 25 years old. Nintendo have made it very clear that a lot of sponsors aren't even allowed to like do too much for the game. I'm honestly surprised, like the train
dude,
to like.
I was playing Melee lately. Oh my god, it's so much better than Ultimate. It makes me so sad because it's like if I was gonna play one of the two games, like if I was to go YOLO tournaments, it would be for Melee, not Ultimate. I've really come to this conclusion for myself. Like, not only am I better at it, there's just so much more skill expression. The input delay makes me so upset.
Yeah, it's very bad.
It's just so bad. It's just so bad. I don't even dislike Ultimate. I just hate input delay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't dislike it. I like
buffering and input delay is fucking insane.
I think playing Ultimate in person against like good players in certain matchups, it could be pretty fun.
Armada, listen. The modded Switch is only like a frame different right now from online. So trust me when I tell you that switching between Melee and Ultimate all the time is impossible. Like, it is impossible. Oh man, this is... What the fuck kind of short level is
Okay,
this?
at least it was one more. Oh no,
Oh,
I
wait,
only.
That's not what I thought it was. Oh, the level's different than I thought. Fuck. No, I got squished. No, my whole life is over. What even is the level? I don't even know what the level looks like. Oh my god.
Damn it.
I don't think Armada wants to play me in Smash, but I'd be down if he ever does.
We're not gonna play any Smash. And I mean, the thing's like, even if we wanted to, like,
Smash
playing
Flash?
from Europe
Like
to the US.
A game we don't play. What if it's like a game none of us play? Just like Smash Crusade or some shit we don't play.
No, I mean, something like, let's say hypothetically, Remix, that would be fine. But, like, I don't think they would be like...
Wait, hold on. You would play me in Remix?
Yeah.
Let's do it right now.
I don't even have it on my computer, and I can't stream much longer. But
Wait,
I'm up.
Hold on. Chat, press 1 if you want to see me and Armada play Remix. You can go it. I don't care. I'm not gonna go it. I'll just do it. I'll just do it anyway.
Yeah, I can't, as I said, I can't play today, but I'm up for playing Remix. Melee is the one Smash game I say I won't
Oh yeah,
play.
let's do that shit. I played it for like the last 2 days, like trying out different characters and stuff.
Yeah, because I can probably only stream like about half an hour more because I have to wake up early tomorrow since we're gonna...
Oh, I just woke up. I'm gonna probably be awake for the next 16 hours.
Yeah, it is funny. It has like a shit ton of new characters that are not in like the base game.
Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. Am I on EST? Yeah, it's 6:30 p.m. EST here.
I mean, not in a serious fashion, Lance, but I mean, I played Smash 64 quite many times. And I mean, it does have quite a few similarities to Melee, so some of the skill transfers. And I did enter a couple 64 tournaments back like here in Europe.
I took Boomfan the last hit in a game. One game.
When was that?
It was like 2013 when we were traveling in person to in-person events. I'll go to like Canada and different places, and there was 2 turns where I called them in grands. I never took a game, but I took them to like last hit in one individual game.
I mean, that's still pretty good. I mean, wasn't he like #1 at the time, or at least like one of the best?
Yeah, he's like him and Isaiah are like the GOAT contenders. But just to put that in perspective.
Oh my god. Dude, 1 red shell in 15?
I'm in first. Hopefully nothing terribly bad happens to me. Oh, I got
Dude.
fifth.
That was a terrible
even
race
big.
for me.
Did I play Isaiah in 64? Yeah, he fucked me. I think fighting Isaiah in 64 was the hardest I ever... I think in my entire life of playing Smash, that was the most hopeless I ever felt. In Smash, ever. In any game.
I mean, I think 64 kind of
I
like...
was fighting him and I was like, wow, he would literally just farm me with Link, and like, he would literally pick any character he wants and 3-stock me out of like 5. If I got him down to 2 stock, there was some games where I took him down to 2 stocks out of 5, and that was like us playing for hours with his random characters. I don't think I've ever taken him the last stock before. In any matchup, ever. And then I thought I was like, wow, I suck. And I was like best at Melee, and the next year I'd be like best at Brawl. So I was like the best Smasher outside of like that at that time, you know? So, and then I was like, wow, but I'm so shit compared to him. And then I would go to tournaments and I'd be like getting first, second, top 8 every time. And I'm like, oh wow, I'm actually quite good. He's just different. Like, you know how Zero dominated Smash 4 the first year or two, and I dominated Brawl, and Leo dominated early Ultimate? Okay, Isaiah was more ahead of the field than that. It was like Isaiah, and then eventually Boomfan called up, but Isaiah's like was dominating way before Boomfan was dominating. And then Boomfan kind of equaled him near the end. But like, that's after years of Isaiah just being undisputed, like, for years. But I'd probably say Boomfan's probably second of all time after Isaiah, in my opinion. Bro, I cannot believe how slow this game is. Look how slow we are in the air!
Yeah.
I remember playing F-Zero GX where you couldn't react to anything in front of you. And then here, it feels like time is frozen.
Do you think they will ever make a new F-Zero? Similar to the GameCube one?
No, I don't, and that's because I think Nintendo thinks they're shooting themselves in the foot. Like, they already have a monopoly on racing. I don't think they're going to try to set. Like, from a business point of view, I personally want them to. I don't think they will business-wise. F-Zero GX sold really badly. It's like 1 million worldwide. That's it. It's like really fucking bad. Like insanely bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
Everyone complained it was too hard. And here I am trying to make world records. I had the record on 2 levels on Game FAQs.
Oh, really?
And I was ranked top 50 worldwide. I was ranked top 50 in like America or as something. Like with all the stages on average on the website. But if you include Japan, I was probably like top 100. But on that website, I was like top 50. And I had like really insane records for like the time I played. Like, I was probably top 10 for certain courses. Top 1 on Drift Highway and Green Pen Intersection in Game Packs for a few months. This is like the first year to Game Pen, of course. Obviously, it's not good by today's standards, but it was insane for its time. Especially because, you know, you didn't have anyone to copy off of. Like, it's not like you just look up the strategies online. Like, there's no videos to copy, you know? Armada's 10-year dominance or Zero Smash 4. Armada's, dude, Zero was farming, like, the same local for half his wins. It was like the same Chicago tourney when he lived with his girlfriend in Chicago. And half of those wins were literally just him farming the same tourney. I don't know how we're comparing 10 years to, like, farming the same local for 20 turns of the 30 you entered. I think my Brawl dominance was more in Zero's. Dude, my Brawl dominance is more in Zero Smash 4 dominance. If you look at the number 50 and only look at the number 50 with no other information, it might sound like that. But I was literally rank 1 in Brawl more often than Zero's rank 1 in Smash 4. Like, Zero had rank 1 in 2015-16. And in 2016, the same year he was rank 1, I 3-0'd him in a set. With me in Brawl, it was literally I was rank 1 every year except 1. Until before Smash 4 came out. I think it was like 4 years I was ranked first. Everyone's goal was to study me to beat me. And that's literally what they did to beat me. They just memorized my habits in different scenarios. Yeah, you mean save Jody, the 42nd level. Hello? Are you still here? You haven't said anything for a while.
Sorry. I got distracted. I got a message that I had to respond to.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, did something happen? It's been several minutes now.
Nah, I don't think so, Bunny. Because if we do knockout tour, then like we're gonna be so out of sync and people have to wait. It's probably better if it's like less people.
Oops.
Oh shit.
So, Chad, I was thinking about playing Mario Kart Wii for the first time soon. Should I do that? I heard it's Armada's favorite Mario Kart, so maybe I'll try it.
Yeah, absolutely my favorite Mario Kart. But like, if you do play it, do you think you would play lobbies like this? That's what I imagine you would, right?
Dude, I don't even know how to play. I've never played it. I don't care. I'm down for whatever. Whatever would be fun, I guess. I'll just ask chat or something. I don't know.
Because, I mean, you know how you earlier talked about, like, in Mario Kart 64 and Double Dash and DS and stuff, and you could just...
Yeah, but I grew up on those games.
Yeah, I know.
Doing tournaments for... There was like 10 years when I did tournaments and I wasn't doing other games hardly, because I was focusing on my Smash career.
Yeah, but you know how you said in those games you can, like, more outplay your opponent? I mean, I grew up playing all those Mario Karts you mentioned as well as Wii, and Wii was the first time where I felt like my skill doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, in time trials and stuff, I know it does.
As somebody who does not... I've literally not played the game before.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it's a reference point.
I might have played it once at, like, I think I played once at a friend's house, like, ever.
Yeah.
Like, lifetime.
I understand it. I'm just saying, like, as a reference point, like, how you described this game was more like anyone could win, essentially. That was how
No. There's nothing worse. You see what I just ran off road? I played the worst I did in my life, and I just ran off road. I should be in 20th place based on running off the road just now. I got a bullet bow and now I'm in 10th. I did nothing to deserve 10th right now. And then there's other games where I'm about to win and I get spiny and then I'm in 20th.
Yeah, I know. Like that's my memory, James. That they are very OP in the Wii version too. But yeah, I think I will do 2, maybe 3 more races. Then I probably have to get to bed.
Okay. Mario Kart 8. I've only played 8 Deluxe. I've only done 8 Deluxe. I don't know if that's the same or not.
It was like slightly different. They patched fire hopping in 8 Deluxe.
I've never even done that before.
Nah, because it's patched in 8 Deluxe.
I know of it, cause, yeah. I've done 8 Deluxe, but that... Isn't 7 or 8 the one Funky Kong, or is that Wii? I don't know. I never played the Funky Kong one. I don't know any of that shit. I'll just play like a normie, regular, bad gamer. I like the Bowser level because everyone falls off the level, and then I remember that everyone's a fraud. Okay, by golden mushroom. You know what they should do? They should make a game called Pokemon Party. Like
Yeah.
Mario Party, but with like the Pokemon Stadium 1-2 minigames. But like a whole game of just that.
Yeah, dude. Like the Stadium 1 and 2 minigames, like 50 new ones, and then some good format for like.
They were so good. They were so good.
Yeah. No, I love the
I
Stadium.
I played. You know that Chansey game with the eggs? I got 100 out of 100 when I was living with my friend recently, like a year ago. And then we did it again. He said, "No way, you're doing it again." We did it again. I got 100 out of 100 again. Then he said, "No way, that was a fluke." I did it a third time and got 100 again, all 3 times.
Yeah, it really isn't that hard to get.
That was my first time doing it in like 10. Yeah, I know, but that was my first time doing it in 10 years.
Yeah. Do you remember the story I told you about Ice playing that minigame?
Wait, you probably got 100 too, right? It's so easy.
No. So at first it was Ice and Android they were playing, and Android did get 100 pretty quick, but Ice he couldn't get it, and I was getting it like first, maybe second try. That. And then the thing is, like at first, I will admit it was a bit harder than I remembered because we played on PAL, so the frame rate was basically the game was slowed down in PAL. But Ice, he couldn't get it. He got like 99 so many times, but he couldn't get the 100. He was like,
it's gotta be mental at this point.
He was like getting out of his seat. He was eating like a protein bar.
It is. I think it's mental for him. It has to be.
But the funny thing is, then he had one last try before we were gonna head to Big House, and he still couldn't get it. So he had to leave, not getting 100, and he gets 3rd at Big House. And I tell him that apparently it's easier to get top 3 at Big House than it is to get 100 at the Chansey minigame.
Dude, you know me and Ice teamed at SmashCon 2016. We've never teamed in our life, and we literally won the tourney. We beat Q-Fat and Mango Lucky.
Yeah.
Never teaming in our life.
Yeah, that's impressive.
We lost to Chill and Chew because we didn't have experience together. We rematched them and losers, beat them. Mango SJ beat them. Q-Fat beat them. And it was like not even particularly close. It was like pretty like dominant, like 3-1 or something. And this was I remember Leffen with Johnny with Ice about how like Ice is a bad partner, blah blah. I'm like Ice West team, we win, and we just win.
Dude, Ice was really good in teams.
It was Leffen Johnny again. I was like,
I think Ice was very good in teams.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, he was obviously good in singles too, but I feel like he was better in teams than in singles.
I mean, you have to be fucking good teams. We've never teamed before, and we both won.
Yeah.
Well, literally, both of us have to be amazing for that to happen. It's not like we had the advantage of playing with each other. Oh, what, the level's already over? I could have gone mushroom sooner. What the fuck level is that? I wasn't even paying attention. I had a gold mushroom. I was saving. I'm like, what am I doing? I miss Smash Summit, man. The old Smash subs were so fucking good. Oh, it was so hype. Those are like some of my favorite times. Did you know at Summit 6, I actually won 2 tournaments. I didn't just win singles. You know what else I won?
Wait, at which tournament?
You know at Summit 6, I actually won 2 tournaments. I didn't just win singles.
What else did you win?
You know what? Hide and seek. Remember the day before?
Oh, yeah, I do remember. I mean, I do remember it was the side event.
In the bathroom. I was in the bathroom, like in the top floor in the bathroom, and I was like closed in, being super silent for literally an hour straight. Like I was literally not moving for an hour straight. I didn't even have a phone for entertainment. I had nothing. I was just in total darkness.
Wait, was that Summit 6?
The furthest far away I could do.
I do remember you won at hide and seek.
It was 5 or 6. It was 5 or 6. I think it was 6.
I see. I don't know. In my memory, it just felt like a much earlier Summit. But I do remember you won in hide and seek.
It was 5 or 6, but I think it was 6. Remembering something. Unless it was 5. So I was so proud of that, and then I guess I took that momentum the next day. How do you pass time? I'm either streaming or sleeping. Or watching videos on YouTube.
No, he mean when you were doing the hide and seek.
Oh, no, it was extremely boring. I was so bored for an hour straight. It was terrible. I just wanted to win. You know when you time someone out in Smash and you don't do it because you don't do it because you want to do it, you do it because you want to win? Yeah, same thing.
Dude, summits were always so much fun. I loved summits.
They were the best. They were my favorite turns.
Yeah, I loved them too.
Especially Summit 6, because I won that one.
I think Summit 1 to 4 were better. 5 and 6 was still okay.
No, 6 was the best. Because I won that one.
It was tied worst.
No. Oh, I get it. The ones you won were the best from you, but the ones I won were the best from me.
Okay.
I see exactly how this
Okay,
works.
Jason, to make it more fair, we can both strike 2 of the first 6 summits, and then whichever one.
No, because you won more summits than me. Fuck you. You think you're so funny. You're just fucking.
Yeah, we can both strike, just like in Smash.
Know what you're saying.
Well, whatever remains must be the best, right?
Fuck you and your Glazathon. Man, we can both strike too.
It was a bit funny.
It's like if we were to do Smash Masters, but we could strike a Smash game we don't want. I'm just gonna strike Melee PM. Good luck.
Damn, you have so bad taste.
What do you pick? Good luck, dude.
We play 64 then. We play 64.
Well, how do you even decide stage game 1 then? Because you have to. It would be the middle Smash for game 1.
Yeah, I suppose like if you don't count PM.
You would literally have to strike Brawl for me, and then I don't know.
Yeah, I mean Ultimate. I mean, I don't know. You would probably win now, but like back when we both played, like then it was pretty tight, I think.
Yeah, I think you were winning more than half of them then. But I don't mean Bowser anymore. Also,
dude, I told you not to play fucking Bowser and
I honestly think
Zidane.
Bowser's holding me back. But you know I played Zachary 10 games. We went 4 to 5 with Lucina in 9 games. Like I only was down by 1 game. And with Bowser I beat him 5 to 4. So I actually was going exactly 50-50 with Zachary.
Was that at one of the summits?
You were actually harder than you. Yes, at Summit 1, which you were also in attendance. I actually played him for an hour straight, and he was easier than you. For me.
All right, I think that's gonna be my final game, chat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost 1 a.m., but I will send you the raid.
Thank you.
And
probably on for like 60 more hours, maybe.
I will probably be back on Monday since I have plans both next days.
Probably do Melee or something.
Yeah, take it easy, everyone. Thanks for watching. And as I said, I'm sending you over to Mew2king. Peace, everyone.
Oh well, yeah, I could do Ultimate or